the final buzzer ends the hockey game. There is a brawl as Boris Fistric is fighting with number 8, Paul Enquist of the Cougars. They're down on the ice. Fistric is just pounding Paul Enquist. There's a massive brawl. The Victoria Cougars have defeated the new Westminster Bruins 5-1. But as the final buzzer went, a big brawl. Both goaltenders are going at it, Steve Amiss and Richard Martins. But the big fight, number 12 of the new Westminster Bruins, Boris Fistric, and now he's in another one. At first he pummeled it. Number 8 of the Victoria Cougars, Paul Enquist, to the ground. Now he's mixing it up with Curt Fraser. Number 11, Curt Fraser of the Cougars, and number 12, Boris Fistric of the new Westminster Bruins are down on the ice. There are gloves and helmets and sticks all over the ice, and a bit of blood. It looks as though Paul Enquist of the Victoria Cougars was injured. He's got a towel at the gate of the Victoria Cougar bench area as he was pummeled by Boris Fistric. Now tempers are still flaring. No doubt a very frustrating loss for the new Westminster Bruins. 5-1, their first loss in 5 games, as they had a 4-0 record coming into this one. Now we've got a fight as Boris Fistric still is all set to fight, giving Curt Fraser, the Victoria captain, a little bit of a shove. Now Fraser has grabbed Fistric, and he's trying to get some punches in. But Fistric certainly did give Paul Enquist of Victoria working over. Now it's Fraser's turn to get back at Fistric. There are going to be a lot of penalties in this. I don't know how referee Brian King is going to keep track. But Fraser is going at it with Fistric, and now somebody else is in there. Fistric has been pulled away. There's another new Westminster Bruin in on it. He's trying to break loose. It looks as though it's John Paul Kelly. It is Kelly on top of the Victoria Cougar captain, Curt Fraser. Even the backup goaltenders have a hold of one another. Steve Hanna, number 1 for the Cougars in the blue, and the Bruins, Larry Lazinski, are holding on to each other, but nothing will come of that. A big brawl as the Victoria Cougars have defeated the new Westminster Bruins 5-1. John Paul Kelly wants to get at Curt Fraser. But the initial bout was between Paul Enquist and Boris Fistric, and Enquist is back